basically all you do is you just turn about a quarter step. That way, we just got a whole lot smaller, right? So that way, if a person does want to hit or grab us, we're in a position where we can move either way, and we're smaller at this point, okay? Because you're only getting half, all right? So this is just your normal thing, okay? Now let's say you walk up, and you're walking out of a I don't know, grocery store or something like that, and somebody says, hey, I need you to give me directions on so and so, right? And you're like, I have no idea who this dude is. And you say, yeah, that's fine. You have your personal space. You got your bubble, right? You don't want people in your bubble. I don't want people in my bubble, okay? So you say, yeah, I can hear you from there. Okay? If he keeps coming, then we're gonna progress. Okay? All right. So your next step, what I said, is here. Okay? You're going to just tell them, stop. Okay? You're not going to scream at them, but you're going to get your mom voice out. All right? People understand mom voices. It don't matter how old you get. All right? Don't scream, because scream means panic. It means you're fearful. Get your mom voice out. Okay? Tell them right from the diagram, stop. Okay? If they don't stop, then what are we going to do? We're going to progress, right? So what basically our defensive stance is that this dude's not going to stop. All right? This person isn't going to stop. So we're already here. All right? So basically, you can slide back, pivot on your toes, all right? You're going to put whatever arm you have forward. So for the most part, I see most left hands, right? You're going to stick it up. What you're going to do is you want to see above your fingernails, above your fingers, all right? About right here. You can get high as you can, all right? The other one, this other one, you're going to make a real good fist. Thumb does not go in these. You do that, you'll break the crap out of your thumb, all right? Thumb wraps over the fingers, all right, on this way, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to rest it right here on your belly button, okay? That way you deliver whatever you need from there, okay? So you're here, all right? So basically you're going to tell them again, stop, all right? If they do not, then we got to step. Now we don't want to cross our feet because we're going to fall over, right? So you're here, stop. If they don't stop, then we have to go to the other thing, right? What we would practice at this point in time would be like a block and parry drill, right? But we don't have time. So basically what you would do in the class is, okay? So you would say, stop. I don't stop, right? I come in because we're all scared of this big, gaping, I'm going to knock you out punch, right? So I'm going to take control of you right now. Okay, so you're going to come here, which would be a block, and then that don't work, so you're going to come around with the parry. Understand? So then you can work on the block, parry, punch, ready? Block, parry, punch. All right? You understand that? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get right to the punching part. Okay, because I don't have time to do all the blocking stuff. Okay, because the block, when you first start in our class, it is very slow, methodical. Okay, but now, all right, so when you deliver that punch, anybody know who Ronda Rousey is? Okay? She just got herself knocked plumb out, right? 46 seconds. All right, yeah, 46 seconds. Well, I just watched an interview with, what's his name? Joe Rogan, right? And he said that no one wants to fight Mrs. Nunes because when she punches, she delivers a punch and her whole body hits you. And then he said it helps that her arms are about the size of a telephone pole. But, all right? But when she delivers it, she twists, and you are getting all 135 pounds of her, right? So that's what we're going to do. That's what we have been teaching ladies, all right? So basically what happens, you're going to slide around, you're on the balls of your feet, right? When you deliver this punch, you want to keep this hand up, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to pivot right on your toes. Okay? Hit around your toes and give them strike. All once. Okay? You're coming right here. And don't stay there. Alright? So when you're here, like this, you want to pivot, bam, and then come right back to it. Okay? So you can do I understand we're moving really quick, ladies. This would be about an hour and a half into our class, okay? So we got it covered in 10 minutes, all right? So you're here, right? You're going to come in, you're going to give a punch. Now there's different kinds of punches, right? Dean's a little shorter than said most, all right? Some other ladies are different, okay? If a dude 6'5" comes up to me, this does me no good, right? So we're gonna do other punches. We got other punches, all right? So basically, you got your closed fist punch. You're coming right from here. You're coming up and hitting, right? You're aiming right at the jaw, right on the kisser, right? So we have another one where basically what you do is you tuck your fingers right in, and you're gonna hit with these knuckles. Okay? These knuckles are going right at the throat. You're aiming right at the collarbone. Okay? So when you hit, all right, you're going to come here, okay? When you would hit, you would aim right here, and you're going right at the Adam's apple. Okay? Basically, what happens is they're going to probably duck, and what you want to do is go underneath that chin and hit. Okay? And then you have basically a straight finger poke. All right? And all this is just a one right to the eyes or your throat, whatever you can hit. Okay? And then the other one is a palm strike. Anyone knows about this? When you move this wrist back to 90 degrees, it becomes very solid and won't break. Okay, when you hit with a wrist, you hit differently with a wrist. Your wrist can spin, all right, and then you're in trouble. All right. So basically, what this is you're coming right up and you're going to hit right at the chin or the nose. You're going to try to break everything in here. Okay. And ladies, when I say I get the same look when we have a class, and then what we do at the end of the class is we get a guy in a red man suit, which is a guy that's padded from literally toes to head, all around, groin, the whole works. And he, at the end of the class, he comes up and he tries to hold it, and you fight your way out of it. And one of the biggest things is that other ladies that did not do it, and the ladies that did do it were like, I couldn't believe how violent you have to be. This is a violent situation, okay? You're protecting you at that point, right? So, we'll just, basically what I'll do is I'll just give you a command of strike or punch, all right? And all I want you to do is just work on different punches, all right? And what you're going to do is you're going to snap back. You want that hand right here on the belly button. First one up, one in front of you is up, so you can see. And basically what you're going to do is spin, deliver a punch, just like that, okay? I'll say strike. All I want you to do is spin, hit, come right back to it, okay? We'll do about 3 or 4 of these, and we'll grab a bag and we'll hit somewhere, okay? You ready? Strike! 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 Now try the other ones, okay? And what you want to do, all right, the biggest thing is your spin, okay? Because when you spin, that's what brings everything with you. You're transferring energy, all right? You're transferring that energy into the pad, all right? So, I don't know how many you have, 2, 4, 6, 12, 14. Okay, so about 10 and 10, if you want to grab 2 lines, about 10 to 10, and what we'll do is we'll just single line it right to us, and then you'll just hit the pad real quick, okay? Ready? So I need a line on me. Eric, go over a little bit. And then a line on Eric. Come here, brother. Alright, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to step on thing right here. And I'm going to take your stance, alright? Balls at your feet. And then just straight. Deliver right there where that thing is. Come on, take it. Alright, ladies, if you have a ring on, it's going to hurt really bad when you hit this thing, okay? So if you want to take it off, you can, okay? Ready? Straight. Don't come here, okay? Put your gun right in the belly button. Right in the belly button. Come here, straight. Ready? Alright. Hold on. Don't pop into it, okay? Right here. Spin around your hold your toes. Spin on your toes. Ready? Hit it. Good. Perfect. Ready? You gonna hit the wall? I know, I got you. Ready? Hit. Ooh, good. Maybe one more time. Good. Good job. All right, ready? Come up. I'll hit the balls. Right here. Good. Hit. Good. Are you hungry? Good. So basically you just slide back, stand your foot. Okay? Slide back. See how you're better now? Okay. And what you're going to do is drive it over. Spin it.
Oh, you bet.
Good. All right. So basically, just take, like what we'll do is just work on your stance a bit. Stand towards me, both feet. Take your power foot, slide it straight back. Spin on your toe. Boom. Okay. Ready?
You got this.
You got it.
Say, Kim, I see your light.
You'll never live it down.
You got it.
Alright.
Good.
I'm not watching.
Good.
I'm not watching.
Right.
I'm about to attack you. What? Come at me. What? I didn't try me.
Hit it hard.
Come on, hit it.
All right. What time do I have to be done? Oh, okay. Alright guys, just try to like circle in your place or whatever. What we'll do is we'll kind of, I know I fast forward on like the stance part of it, but a lot of your power comes from your stance. I want you to understand basically what we're doing is that the cheat, how easily to do it is if you're standing at said person, okay? All you do is slide your power foot back, alright, about a half a step so your toes are about in line with your heel. And all you do is spin on your toes. Okay, so your power foot should be slightly in front of your front foot. Okay? So you just slide back and move it.
The overlap.
I don't know about that, but
But on the line.
what most of you guys are doing is this, is you're going here and then you're stepping back. Don't step back. Just twist. Twist. Okay? What? Hey, sometimes you gotta get the dance move, alright? All you're doing is sliding straight back, you're coming here, and then your arms up, okay? It's like this, because a lot of your stuff is gonna come right from your, everything comes right from your stance, okay? When you get done with our class, your hips hurt, my hips hurt, when we get done with the class, because that's all we do is spin. You're transferring all the energy you can transfer, okay? So, understand the strikes. I know we went really fast on it, but a lot of it is, alright, you stand back, you're coming, alright? If you're going to deliver the first blow, listen, if somebody, which is another part, just because we give you this, if some guy's like, hey, I need directions, and you get to this close, alright, you're like, hey, stop, and he's like, huh? And you bust him right in the nose, you know? The cop might show up and you're gonna have to explain yourself, right? So you're gonna yeah, like listen, I went through a 15-minute self-defense class, and that guy said if he didn't stop, I could bust him. All right, just use common sense. All right, so you're gonna come here, okay? When you drive, basically you're gonna drive right through that power leg, and you're coming right to it, okay? And you're coming right back, right to it, and right back. All right. So when you go through the class, you say no every time you hit, all right? It's just like lifting or anything like that, or like karate. You see people karate or tennis. You know, when people hit it, they grunt or they do whatever it is, they excel, which is going to bring you more power, all right? Plus, it's going to lock in your core, which helps stability, okay? So when you hit, you would say no, okay? So basically, no. No, every time you would do a strike, you're saying no, because as crazy as it found studies, whatever, they did the studies that basically that still triggers in the brain of, I have to stop because this person's saying no. Okay? You know, once they get into that rage part of it, well, nothing. Right? A bunch of animals at that point in time, whatever happens. Alright? So, what we're going to work next is, you know, if you hit, they still get a hold of you, okay? Then what? Then where do we go from there, okay? These things are awesomely sharp, your elbows. I I would suggest hitting somebody really good with an elbow, and it'll cut them pretty quick. Okay? So if they get a hold of you, you can get an elbow up on the eye or wherever, then that's awesome. Okay? Where is this like?
No.
Okay. Where's the most vulnerable part on the man, ladies?
Wow.
The groin, right? Alright? Alright? Right? Mm-hmm. Okay? When you or if you ever take our class, alright? We call that thing about 500 different names throughout the day, alright? Whatever comes to breaks in his brain, that's what it gets called at the time, okay? But honestly, okay, if somebody comes up and grabs you in the bear hug, alright, here, and your arms are down, alright? It's called snatch, grab, pull, alright? And that's what we do, okay? You try to pull that thing off the body, okay? All of it. Alright? Seriously. I understand it's kind of like, oh man, it's brutal. You're fighting for your life. Okay? You're fighting for everything that is in you. Okay? And that person is great. Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to use a knee. Okay? So, if he does get a hold of you, alright? Or at least you're fighting to the point where you can try to grab anything of his shirt, head, hair, neck, whatever you got to, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to try to come into that stance as much as you can, all right? You're grabbing a hold. Now, when you deliver a knee blow, you're going right to the groin, right to the happy spot, right? And you're going to make it unhappy really quick, okay? And you're going to reach back as far as you can get that leg to go, okay? And you're going to deliver that blow right to the groin, okay? If you don't have a groin hit on the outsides of the legs, hitting these thighs, alright? When people don't want to go into the cop cars, okay? It's like, get in. They won't get in. You know what happens? Is this happens, and they hit them right here, okay? It buckles the leg, and it hurts really bad, alright? Biggest thing when you deliver these knee strikes, okay, is that you want to look at where you're hitting. Anybody know why? One, so you can see where you're hitting. Yeah. Okay. Two, the biggest thing is you don't want to look up into this guy's eye, because what happens? You hit somebody in the groin. Anybody seen a boy get hit in the groin, right? What's the first thing they do? They go, oh! Right? Yeah. So, if you hit this guy in the groin, right, and your head's up here, and he comes forward, and he smacks your nose, and he breaks your nose. Anybody been hit in the nose? What happens? Your eyes water, right? And you can't see anything. Okay? So what you want to do is get your head down. You're going to come back. You're going to reach down there, tickle the devil's nose with your toe. Alright? And you're coming right up to the happy spot. Alright? And you're going to look and hit. That way when he bends over, he hits you on the top of the head, not your nose. Might daze you, might make you see stars, but you're going to be alright. Okay? And then, if he lets go, then you're back into your stance. No, until we can escape and we can get cover. Or we can go find help, not cover. Okay? I'll find cover. Alright? Understand? Alright? So in that stance though, you can move as anything, okay? No, okay? You can do whatever it takes. Alright? And there's some other kicks that we can show if we continue to come out here. But what we're going to do now is just the knee strikes. Okay? So basically what happened is if he gets in here on you, alright, you're going to try to arch that thing, go reach down there, tickle the devil's nose, like I said, bring it up, and let him know all about it. Okay? Ladies, you can hit these pads as hard as you want. Not gonna hurt us.
Where do I grab if I can't get a snap?
Anything. You can grab a hold of an arm. Anything you can grab leverage. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab and pull that into you. Okay? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to simulate that, okay? Is that grab, you're going to, in your stance, okay? Grab, knee strike right there, okay? So basically you're going to spin on your toes, once again, grab right where you can grab a hold of, and you're going to come in, you're going to be looking at your knee when you complete the thing, okay? Okay? So basically the same thing, just give you guys some room so you're not kneeing each other. We'll do a couple like knee strikes real quick, and then we'll hit the pads. Okay? So basically you're standing straight like this. When I say stance, you're going to slide your foot back, turn your feet. Okay? Great. All right, a knee strike. Ready? Strike. Good.
I didn't get it up yet.
Okay. What about top hat? All right. So man. All right. Yeah. I'm not related to any of them. I don't know where these girls come from. All right. So basically, all right, you ready? We're gonna do it again. You're gonna spin, grab, strike.
You
Perfect.
say no when you do this too?
Yep. So when you grab a hold, you would be here. Grab. No.
No.
Good. Okay. Ready? Spin, grab, strike.
No.
No.
Atta girl. Hey. That's all I can do. Ready? One last one. Spin, grab, strike.
No.
Good.
No.
Alright. So when you're doing the no, okay? It's the same thing. Get that mom voice. Alright? Come from the diaphragm. Let it come up. Alright? Tighten all your core. That way you're stable. Alright? Alright, we'll grab some pads real quick.
I hope you didn't.
Alright.
You guys know me.
Okay, not everybody at once. So basically what you're going to do now is we're going to hold the pad, right? And what you're going to do is you're just going to grab hold of the pad. Okay, you don't have to grab hold of the bus behind around the neck. It's kind of weird. Alright? But just grab the pad. You're going to come here. No, bam. Okay? That's all it looks like. So you're here. You're in your stance. We'll tell you to get your stance. Spin. You're going to strike. You're going to grab a hold of it. Deliver the punch. Okay? Any questions?
I'd like to show us the stance so we can all see how you do it. I think I moved my feet wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So you're here, right?
Uh-huh.
All you do is slide this foot, your power. Nope, don't spin yet. Slide it back, straight back. Don't slide it behind your foot. Don't do this. All you do is straight back, and then spin on your toes. Perfect. Yep. You got it. That's exactly right. You'll have this power foot just a tad bit in front of your other foot. Just slide it straight back, and you're right there. Okay? If it feels like you're wobbling, just slide it back a tad so where you can get your foot underneath you. Okay? So basically, if you're on a straight line like this, that foot's on a straight line, you're gonna spin it. We'll try to help you. Girls, don't be in a rush. We got, well, Debbie's calculations, we got a good 5 minutes here. Alright. You know, she's recording. She gets all the practice out, right? Alright, ready? Here.
I really do.
Now guys, what you want to do, I guess a little thing I left out, alright, is when you strike, alright, you want this toe to point down at the ground. So basically what happens is it makes this bone one big bone, alright, and it's nothing but power at that point. Alright, so you're almost going to go like that. That way, when you go here, this leg isn't kicking everywhere too. Okay? When you come here, you're going to deliver it, and you're going to point that toe right at the ground. So it's all one straight line. Listen, do easy on this time. Alright, let's
My stance is
Grab.
this way.
Yep. Just like that. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Oh my goodness.
Straight. Grab hold.
Grab.
Boom.
No.
Perfect.
Come on,
One
Mom,
more time.
please.
Got one in there?
With the heart
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Take your pick.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Spin.
I forgot to
Spin. Grab. Knee.
Oh.
Good.
try to make that here. It turns me this way.
Yeah, don't do it like there.
Spin. Grab.
Take this foot, slide it straight back on the line. Now spin on your toe.
Grab.
No.
Good. 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 Very good.
Here, please.
All right. Stand.
Nope.
Move your foot off.
Grab.
Okay, you're all right.
Good.
Just drag your foot straight back. Now spin on your toe.
Good.
Spin. Perfect. Now you're gonna spin, grab.
All right.
Good.
Don't
One more.
over there.
Just stay right there. Grab hold of it.
Okay, so.
You can do it as hard as you need to. That's fine.
Just keep it.
Do it like you're gonna.
Try it
Practice
again.
like you're gonna do it.
You can do a foot
That's
stomp.
the way to get
Right?
good.
You can
Good.
stomp on the top of their feet.
Good.
You can hit them. Hit them. Perfect.
All right. Good. Spin. Spin. Grab knee. Good.
gets out.
And see, like, how do you get so good and like, you can't sit here when he's like going at you and like,
It's all
crap.
muscle memory. The more you practice, it's muscle memory. I mean, it took us 3 days of doing this over and over and over and over again for 8 hours a day. And that's all we did. And I mean, you get tired of the repetitions, it's like,
I said no more times in 3 days than I said it I hate this.
you know, it's just repetition until you get comfortable with it. It's like second nature. You know, automatically, you know, this is wrapping up boom. Okay? So that's how you get more comfortable, better, and more familiar.
And ladies too, like I said, like she just asked a great question is basically, and I've had it too, what happens if I miss? You just keep fighting, all right? Don't stop like, oh, listen, jerk. Yeah, like, hey, you put your leg up there, that was supposed to go. You know, like, he's probably not gonna care, right? Or if you go to swing and you totally miss, you know, and you're like, yeah, he's not gonna be like, ha, you missed that, you know, turn around and be like, hey, I'm done with you, right? Probably what happens is you get in that stance and you tell him no, and then you curl your fist up, like you're gonna knock it, that's probably gonna be enough to where he's gonna be like, that lady's crazy. And I don't want no part of that, right? Because, I mean, honestly, guys, don't be scared of, like, you know, you're gonna say no. If he keeps coming at you, like, you gotta get vocal, like, you gotta get loud, because if somebody's around, let's draw attention to it. You know what I mean? So, they don't want attention. They want it just quick, fast, over. Alright? If you just go, nothing happens, right? So, if you come up here and you go like this, and you totally whiff, alright, and he's got you in the bear hug or whatever, he's here, alright, you can do anything you want. Stomp on his foot. I mean, this is a street fight. This is a fight for your life, right? If you get up here, right, and you got this little notch that's right here, drive your fingers in this, alright? If you get up here and you can't do nothing, you're trying to choke him and it ain't working, stick your thumb in his finger, in his eye. Whatever you gotta do, it's gross. But what's going to happen to you if you get taken is a lot worse. Okay? Because we've both taken those reports. And they suck. You want to talk about the most god-awful feeling? It's taking a report from a horrendous rape victim. It is terrible. Okay? So, now that I made everybody sad, let's go back to kicking people's butts. Okay? Just spin it. Yep. Grab our hold. Yes. No, you're fine. Ready? Grab it. Good. Make sure when you're bringing it, hold this thing to you. Okay? Hold it to you. Don't push away from him, because then you're back, you're not getting any power. Bring it right to you. Okay? Ready? Pull something out of you today. If you're going to call me out at Bradfield, you're going to get me. Yep. Perfect.
Was that bad?
No, that was awesome.
Bad to the bone.
It took me a step back. Come on, hit this thing.
Alright.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Are you going to hit now? Alright, come on up. Slide your feet. Turn towards me.
No, you're fine.
Slide like this. Don't even step, just slide. Perfect. Now spin.
Straight back.
See the difference? Feel the difference?
That way.
We're going to spin, grab, spin. Boom. Perfect. Ready? One more time. Yep. Alright, awesome. Good job. Ready?
Now, you're going to slide that way, your back leg.
Steps. Just slide it straight back.
Okay, so you're that way.
Right there. Perfect. You're going to just grab hold. See the difference? Feel the power difference? You can hear it, right? Don't be scared of it. Feel that thing in there. Alright?
Do you want to do it? I'll stop recording. Do you want to do it? I won't record it.
Okay then. I don't know if that's all, but I like it. So when you get your stance, alright, just slide this foot straight back. Nope, you're stepping like this. Just slide. Nope. Slide straight back. Perfect. Now spin. Bam.
See why you have to keep doing this. Good.
Over and over. Yeah, you'll do this for like an hour in class.
That's being hard work.
Good. All right.
Don't be afraid, it is hard
Alright guys, so seriously, I only got like, I have a whole 2 minutes, so we're gonna try to do this like really fast, right? We're gonna try to do this one really fast, alright? Because this is the biggest fear of all ladies is the chokes, right? Is to get choked out. Okay? So, couple of chokes that we see on a regular basis is when you try to get up on, like if you get on top of someone, alright, and you're gonna double choke them, or the one you see in the movies all the time where they take and slam you up against the wall with double chokes right here, right? Alright, so this isn't too awful hard. You know, in the movies, it works every time. Alright?
You just have to believe it, right?
Yeah, on whatever, the Wii channel or whatever it is, works 100% of the time, right? Yeah, the lifetime, there we go. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to use these part of your hands, alright? What you're going to do is you're going to cross your hands, okay? And all you're going to do is push out. Nope, not like this. You're going to go like this,
I'm gonna come up underneath. Okay?
underneath it, and then just push.
Push up and out.
Up and out.
So,
What's that? So basically it's this. Alright. Come here. Sit your hand up on this hand, okay? Alright. Now put your hands just like this. Now push out. You can't stop it, right? Okay, now cross your hands. Now push out. See the difference?
Did you hear it?
Alright. So when you push out, alright, if you do it like this, okay, she's not gonna win. I can hold her hands here all day. It's like an alligator, ain't gonna move, okay? Now, she crosses her hands, right? Now push. I can push all I want. Are we going anywhere? Is she like whipping my tail? No. But all you need...
I'm breathing.
Exactly. All you need to do is clear the airway by this much. Okay? If you can push right on this wrist, alright, all you're doing is pushing out. Okay? All you're doing is, you might not get away. Well, what's there, okay? Okay, you're here. Now he's pushing. I can't get away from him, alright? Knee up here, okay? Kick to the shin. Anybody been kicked in the shin by the little toddler? How's a 10-pound human being hurt you that bad? Yeah, alright? So what happens when, I seen somebody had some boots on tonight. What happens when you got them boots and you kick a dude right in the shin? It's gonna hurt, okay? It's a good thing. Good thing for you, bad thing for them, okay? So basically what